Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. It's September, so guess what? Pumpkin Spice Latte is back on! So I decided that why not to create a pumpkin spice latte inspired makeup look, since my last one was inspired by latte and it was the viral trend that everyone tried on and everyone loved. So if you guys want to learn how to achieve this look, just make sure you keep on watching. To start off, I'm just gonna apply Makeup Forever Skin Booster Serum, which I'm gonna massage it a little bit into my skin and then I'm gonna just tap it in. I'm just gonna leave it for like 1 minute just to penetrate the skin well before I go with the primer. Next, I'm going in with Dullness Eraser by Makeup Forever. I really like this primer because it's kind of giving me a filter effect, let's say, and I'm sometimes using it without even applying anything on top because I feel like it's giving me like a little bit of a tint. It works as a tinted moisturizer for me. Or a tinted primer, and sometimes I'm just applying the concealer under my eyes and I just go with the cream blusher and I feel like it's a perfect daily makeup for me. So I really love this one as well. Just gonna leave it some time to become more tacky and then I will follow it by foundation. For foundation, I'm gonna go in with the Kat Von D Good Apple in the shade Medium. So I'm just gonna put a bit on the back of my hand. I don't need a lot of coverage, and as you probably know, I hate to put heavy foundation, but I just decided to use this one today. Let's see how it goes. Sometimes I just like to dot my face with the foundation, and then I'm just blending whatever I dotted. So let's say I just put this amount. Let's see how it works. I'm just gonna use a buffing brush. Yeah, baby. That's my daughter. She wants some attention as well. Yes, mommy? Okay, I'm just gonna take you. Come to mama. There you go. You're too small to be shown in the camera. Okay, so I'm just gonna blend in this foundation using tapping motions. Yes, mama. And afterwards, I just like to kind of buff it so it will melt into the skin. It's so cute. I can't wait to. For the concealer, I'm gonna go in with the Tarte Shade Tape, my favorite as usual. This one is in the shade Light Neutral. Just gonna apply a bit under my eyes and on the sides of my cheekbones for a lifting effect. I'm just tapping in the concealer. And I'm doing the same thing on the other side. So now that I did my concealer, I'm just gonna go in and do a little bit of sculpting. For this, I'm gonna be using the Makeup Forever HD Sculpting Skin palette. And I'm just gonna scrape off. As you can see, I'm an OCD person, so even for my own products. I'm just gonna scrape off a little bit of these shades that are right here. Like this is a dark, deeper tone, and this is a more reddish, copperish, if I can call it like that, reddish brown shade. So I'm just gonna mix them on the back of my hand a little bit. And then I'm gonna go in and apply it on my cheekbones. So I'm just blending it in with the same foundation brush that I've used, which helps me a lot to achieve a flawless application. As you can see, it already gave me this chiseled contour, and in the same time it doesn't look ugly like a harsh line, which I really love about this. I'm just gonna continue the rest of my contour. I love to use tapping motions when I'm blending in my contour or any cream product that I'm using on my face, just because I feel like it gives me a nice blended look. And now for the forehead, I'm gonna directly use the foundation brush. I'm just gonna tap a bit on the back of my hand to take some product in, and I'm just tapping it. Now with the rest of the product, I'm just gonna gently swipe on the sides of my nose. I don't like to have a harsh nose contour, so I'm just going in with the same foundation brush. And as you can see, by doing this, it's already kind of giving me a nice nose job without me having to apply tons of product on it. So I really love this technique. Next, I'm gonna set up my under eyes using the Makeup Forever Ultra HD loose powder. This one is in the shade Delicate Peach. So I'm gonna use a powder puff and gently tap it under my eyes. At the same time, I'm gonna do some kind of baking. I'm not gonna leave it on too much because I feel like for my skin it's unnecessary. And then for the rest of my face, I'm just gonna apply it with a powder brush, slightly tapping. So while I'm waiting for the under eyes to bake, I'm just finalizing the rest of the face. And kind of buffing in the powder. And now I'm gently swiping out the powder that I just applied under my eyes, and as you can see, it gives me really nice and blurry effect. So I'm not pressing too much because I don't want to move all the product. I'm just gonna move the excess of the powder. Next, I'm going in with the blusher. This one is from Flormar. It's called Blush On in the shade Sunset Glow. It's a really cute orangey shade. So I'm just gonna tap it on the cheeks. And I'm using it on top of the contour. And then I'm gently buffing it in. I like that it has some sort of soft glow into it as well. I'm usually applying a bit on my nose just to give me a bit of a bronzed look as well. For the highlighter, I'm gonna be using the Charlotte Tilbury Nude Gauze Face Palette. I'm not sure if they still have it or if it was a limited edition. I'm gonna be using these two shades, the golden and the rose gold, and just apply it on the cheekbone. Same thing on the other side. A little bit on the bridge of my nose, just tiny bit. Cupid's bow, and chin and forehead. Why not? But I'm just gently touching. I'm not applying a lot of product. For the eyeshadow, I'm gonna use again Man Eater palette from Tarte. Same one which I've used the last time, just because it has a variety of colors which I haven't even touched and I'm really excited to try. Now I'm gonna apply the shade Enamored using a blending brush. This is a nice kind of like a salmon peachy tone. I'm gonna tap the excess of concealer which I previously applied as a base. So I'm blending in the color into the crease. That's my daughter in the background, in case you was wondering. She didn't left the room. It is what it is, guys. I have to deal with it. That's the only way I can do videos nowadays. As long as she's good, that's fine. It works for me. Okay, so I just blended this color in. I'm gonna go with the same color on the other side. Firstly, I'm tapping it in to create more intensity, especially on the outer corner where I need more shadow, more intensity, and more shape. And then I'm gently buffing it or blending it in towards the arch of my eye. And extending it towards the end. Using the same technique on the other eye. Next, I'm going in with the shade Desire and a smaller blending brush. And I'm gonna apply this shade right above the crease. Just gently blending it in. Now I'm gonna use a pencil brush and I'm gonna apply the same shade, Desire, on my lower lash line. Now I'm gonna darken it up using the same shade, Passion, on the same pencil brush. And I'm gonna apply just halfway through my lower lash line, so I just don't wanna go towards the inner part because I still wanna keep the orange quite light over there. So I'm just gonna apply it right here under to kind of connect it also to the top of my eyeshadow. I decided to make this look a bit extra, so I'm gonna go in with the shade Heated right here. So I'm gonna gently tap it on the center of my eyelid, just for a bit of, you know, extra, of course. It gives me a really nice spotlight effect, which I like how it looks so far. My little one wouldn't let me do my makeup properly. Okay, now let's go on the other side with the same way. I always like to use my fingers. Yeah, Mama. I always like to use my fingers. You wouldn't let me talk, right? Okay, so I had to finish the other eye off camera because obviously there was not too much space for me over here. She took my entire room. So next I'm going in with the eyeliner. This one is from Makeup Forever Aqua Resist Graphic Pen. It's actually my favorite one. I've been using it for many months already. And even though I have another black eyeliners, I keep on coming back to this one because I feel like it's making it easier to apply. And for me, because I'm always on the run, I need the quick wing, so this will really help me achieve that. No more talking because I don't want to mess it up. Alright, so I was finally able to finish my eyeliner because let me tell you guys, to film a YouTube video with a toddler around you, it's not easy. So next time I'm gonna make sure she's sleeping. Anyways, I'm gonna go in with the mascara. Today I'm gonna try the Flormar Open Up High Definition Mascara for the first time. Let's see how this works on. Okay, that's not bad. It's separating them very nicely. I'm all about perfectly brushed eyelashes. I don't really like this clumpy look, so I think that this mascara is pretty good. I'm gonna apply some lash corners on the ends. Now moving on to my eyebrows, I'm gonna use Benefit Goof Proof brow pencil in the shade 3.5. I'm gonna slightly fill them in. Next I'm going in with my favorite eyebrow gel, which is the Benefit 24 Hours Brow Setter. I'm gonna set my eyebrows in place and like gently brush them upwards. I'm just gonna apply a tiny little bit, just like so. Alright, so the eyeshadow and the face is finally done, so it's time to move on to the lips. Let me have my pumpkin spice before that. So, for the lips, I'm going in with the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in the shade 508 Total Taupe, which is a very cool dark brown. So I'm gonna just line my lips a tiny bit. And I'm filling it in from the inner corners. And then with my finger, I'm just gonna blend it, as I don't want to have my lips super dark. Next I'm going in with a clear gloss. This is from Kiko Milano 3D Hydra Lip Gloss. I'm just gonna apply it all over my lips. That's it, you guys. This is the final look. This is my Pumpkin Spice Latte inspired makeup look. I added some contact lenses from Bella, and yeah, this is it. I hope you guys liked it, and if you did, just let me know by commenting and liking my video. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you will be notified every time I post a new video. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you again very soon.